On everybody, Aaron Fawcett, Proud Ponds. So we got an 8x11 going in. We're getting ready to demo this. We cleaned it out real nice. We'll be reusing a lot of this gravel. This is nice gravel. We got an 8x11 pond going in. We're gonna do it the right way. Double underlayment on the bottom, one on top of the liner, just to prevent leaks. This pond leaks. We're gonna take care of this guy. Make sure this thing looks real nice. Follow along. Okay, so we got a lot done in a nice little 2-3 hour window. Here's some big boulders. You know, we don't use these typically for ponds. These are more for walls and staircases. And that's one of the reasons why this thing leaked. You know, there's hardly no underlayment in this thing. There's like 4 inches of gravel at the bottom. All this rock and gravel in between the rock and behind the rock. You know, when we do this, we're going to do it completely differently. So we're going to be doing a Skimmer 1000, as you can see over here, and we're going to be doing a Biofalls 2500. High quality products. That's the only thing I use. Aquascape stuff. I'll be taking this machine, taking it down over here, so I can excavate and get rid of all this stuff. I got my ground protection mats because we don't want to mess up the lawn. And then we're going to redesign this thing. We're going to make it a little bit bigger. Okay, we're gonna make it a little bit bigger. This pond's gonna come out to about right here. Okay, about to right here. That way I can actually cut in a nice little 1-inch shelf, 1-foot shelf, to set another set of rock and limestone. So we're gonna be using all limestone. I will be using red flint gravel. We're gonna reuse some of this gravel, clean it up real nice. There's so much of it. We're gonna be putting a SLD 2000 to 5000, and we're gonna be getting it done. Found one turtle, put him in a bucket. He's on his way already back to my pond. We're on our lunch, and we're gonna get back to it in about 20-30 minutes. Take it easy. RJ, why don't you tell them what you're doing over here?
I'm trying to level the bifoam so that it doesn't spill out.
Okay. Nice. See where it goes. Oh wow, look at that.
You ain't better than that.
Woo!
Right on the money.
It's perfect side to side. So let's leave that right there. And then we're gonna draw out our plumbing. So originally it was going this way. I just think this is an easier path, but the problem is I got this soil in the way. So I guess I could just move the soil. So we got a lot of work done. We got our liner in, we got our underlayment. I do 2 pieces of underlayment at the bottom, and then I do my liner, and then I do my underlayment on top. And then when we get boulders and stuff like that, we'll wrap another piece of underlayment on that. So it's gonna be 2 on 2, just to protect our liner from any leaks, any holes, anything that can happen. Okay, so we got about some 18-inch walls. You know, this was a renovation and there's a pipe there, so I can't go any further down. And I'm not gonna build this thing up just to put a small rock. So I just made sure I got some really, really tall stuff to capture that high walls. And if we gotta double up, we can double up. So our waterfall is going to pull from right here. It's gonna kind of pull in this section a little bit. Then we're gonna have a drop that goes this way because we're trying to capture the views from that window. The waterfall is going to drop this way, pull into this section, and then make its way down. A little bit of a challenge right here with this. We've got a drain over here that I'm covering up. You know, leave a message in the comments. What do you think? How should we dress this section up? You know, I was just thinking maybe putting a nice wall right here, stone wall. So we can't put soil right there because it'll just fall over. But yeah, it's working out pretty well. You guys are doing a great job. and we're gonna be out of here. This is day 4. Enjoy it.
Hey guys, like and subscribe.
This is RJ. This is Jeff. There's Brian over there holding down the excavator, making sure it doesn't go anywhere. Daquan's up there. No, we're all beat. We're out of here. Appreciate you guys watching. There'll be a full video of this build when we're done with it, and we got all our fish and our plants in there. All right, guys, stay tuned for the rest of this build. Peace. I wanted to show you guys some of our rock selection. So we got some weathered limestone straight out of Missouri. Look at the beautiful, beautiful rock that we have and we have to play with. I got this one pallet for this one rock. Look at this rock. This is gonna be a nice spillway transition. Okay, nice big pieces. Look at all the moss that's growing on that rock. Beautiful rock. Got 7 pallets. So we did a little design updates. We're gonna do a pooling section at the top, a mini pooling section that slides over into a larger pooling section, and then we're gonna choke the pooling section down for a nice strong drop right there, and then it comes down to a wider stream into a split falls down into the pond. So our biofalls is gonna go right here, then it's gonna drop right here to a little small pooling section stream, drop down to here to a larger pooling section, because we got to hit all the angles of this house, so that's very important. Boy, that was some heavy rock to move, but we got it moved. So we rocked in about 3/4 of the pond. Obviously we got a little bit more to go. So we did most of it, hooked up everything with the plumbing. Cleaner box is hooked up. Everything's hooked up, real nice. This rock was very hard to get in place, but we got it in place where we wanted it. Everything's stable because we got little kids in here. So we just gotta do some edging around the pond and then start with the waterfall. You see where I'm going with this? We're gonna do a split falls. It's gonna look pretty nice when it's done. All right, plenty of rock left. Plenty of nice little pieces to make our waterfall. All right, guys, take it easy. Another late night, knocking it out. We're getting there. Biofall's in, pump's hooked up. I wanna fill this thing up with water so I can run this thing. Very happy what it looks like. Might change a little bit about this pooling section right here. Other than that, it's gonna be pretty cool. Water coming in for this, and bounce one for this, and then the other way. Very happy with the results.